Hey y'all, it's a girl Tanaya, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And welcome back. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel, baby girl. So, um, let's address the elephant in the room first before we get into this video. There's so many of y'all right now. Like, I know for some people it's not a lot, like 280 something subscribers, but to me, baby, that's a lot. That's a lot, and I'm grateful for each and every one of y'all that have subscribed. I'm grateful for every one of y'all that have been watching my shorts, because I saw that one of my shorts, YouTube shorts, went viral actually. So thank y'all for watching that. And what else? Was it? Oh, thank y'all for streaming the music. Yeah, I can tell that y'all actually like the song "All of My Love." Like, I saw that was the fan favorite, so thank you so much. Yeah, so today I am with my little baby boy. He's chilling over there. He sleeps, baby. All he does is sleep, right? But yeah, that's all I had to say, y'all. That's all I had to say. That's honestly all I had to say. Let's just get into this video. Yeah. Okay, so this story takes place in 2023, which was the year in which I started doing content, right? It was the year that I started doing content and stuff. So I had met this one guy, right? Actually, we've been talking. I'm not gonna say that I met him in like somewhere mid 2023, probably in the summertime. I had met him, we started talking. Like, I found him through IMVU. He was one of my friends on IMVU. So we started talking, and I'm so grateful that he was not a pedophile old man. Now that I'm thinking about it, because like I'm just thinking, and like I've been sitting here and thinking that this guy could have been a pedophile, given the amount of pedophiles that I've met, on IMVU. He could have been a 40-year-old man talking to me. Mind you, in 2023, I was like, how old was I? Probably 18, freshly 18 at that, right? So, and this guy that I'm currently talking about, I think he was like maybe 19, 20, right? I don't quite remember. And again, I am not talking about, did I say this before? I'm not sure, but I'm telling you now, I am not talking about my current man. I'm talking about someone else, right? And this person, we're gonna give him the nickname Clown, right? So this guy, we've been talking from mid 2023, right? It's summer, mid 2023. I'm bored. I'm done with high school. I'm happy. But now, like, I'm waiting for, like, now I'm just at home doing nothing. Honestly, I'm doing nothing. So I was like, let me hop on IMVU. Let me, just chat with people. Like, I was just like in a happy mood. Usually I do not chat with anyone on IMVU, because sometimes IMVU is filled with weirdos. Sometimes, right? And if you are planning on making friends on IMVU, please make sure y'all be safe, because there are grown ass men on IMVU, like 40-year-olds on IMVU, etc., right? So, where was I? Yeah, I was on IMVU. I was like, let me just chat with people today. I'm in a good mood. Let me answer my inbox. I'm bored. I don't have anything going on. I don't even have a job as of yet, right? So I started talking to this one guy, and honestly, we clicked like immediately. We had so much in common. Like, it was such a nice time. We even went as far as exchanging discords with one another, which is something I don't usually do. Again, if you're gonna make friends on Discord, not on Discord, on IMVU, please be safe. They are pedophiles, especially if you're underage. Even, like, I'm not even gonna get into that right now, not today, maybe another day. I'm gonna address that whole situation about being underage on IMVU. I do not recommend, girl. Okay, I do, because in some sort, you know what, let's not even talk about it. Let's not even get there. That's a video for another day. But anyways, I was talking to this one guy. We clicked, we talked, we exchanged discords. It was so nice, guys. It was so nice. I was starting to envisioning, like, I was starting to have like dreams of us actually meeting in real life. And well, yeah, we meet in real life. We start dating in real life. Like, it was so nice. Oh my gosh, guys, I was so in love with this guy. I don't want to lie. I was in love with this guy. I was. And I'm not even going to lie about it. But I have moved on. Let's get that clear. And I love my man. Yeah. So I was in love at the time with this guy. And yeah, because we just kicked it off. Yeah, there's nothing more for me to say, right? It was just nice. There was until I found out that this man was nothing but a dog. A dog. Honestly, he was a dog. He was a clown. Did I tell you guys? I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm telling you guys that we are nicknaming this guy Clown. He was like, oh my gosh, he made me a fool, right? But what actually transpired was that, what happened actually, I think it was 2 months into us actually talking with each other, he had asked me to be his girlfriend, right? And I was like, like, yes, I've been waiting for this question. Like, say no more, yes. So I agreed to be his girlfriend, and obviously, as another girl would, I would occasionally post him on my Imvu. I don't think I had Instagram at the time. I did not have Instagram at the time, so I did not post him on my Instagram. I would post him on Imvu. Mind you, this is an avatar, right? Avatar version of him, not the real life version of him. So I would post him occasionally on my Imvu. I don't even know if I still have the photos, but if I do, or if I do find them, I will leave them on the screen, right? I'll leave them on the screen because it is an avatar. After all, it's not like it's him in real life. What is he gonna do to me? What is he gonna do? Fight me? I'd like to see him try. Anyway, so I would post him on my envy here and there. So as I was doing that, I'm guessing there was a girl who was probably following me or one of my friends that was talking to him as well. Alright? So Miss Girl, obviously she notices the avatar and she's like, I know Dada. And that's definitely Dada. So she did hit me up and she was like, girl, is that so and so? Is that Clown? And I was like, yeah, that's Clown. That's my man. My man. And she was like, no, girl, that is not your man. That is not your man. That is my man. Me and him have been dating for an X amount of time. And I was like, huh?
I said, damn, bitch.
So dumbfounded. I was like, what? 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 I genuinely lost it. I feel like I genuinely lost my mind. I was like, what? No. I know Dada, and that's no. No, you're lying. Hey, you're lying. To find out. And then baby girl, yeah, I was like, you lying? I was like, no ways. Me and this guy have been dating for like 2-3 months now. We've been talking, actually, not even dating. We've been dating for like maybe a couple of weeks, but we've been talking for 2 months. So ain't no way. And she's been dating him longer than I have been talking to him. So he basically made me a side chick. Like, not only are you cheating on me, you're also making me the side chick.
Stupid bitch.
Like, what? Like, make it make sense, dude. So, okay, cool. She pulled out some receipts, like a conversation between him and her. I was like, oh. I was just like shocked, honestly. I was shocked. Cause, what? Boy, I know you playing. Right? Yeah, so he was cheating on me, like, he was cheating on his girl with me. And honestly, I feel like had I known that he had a girlfriend, because he did not post his girl at all, he did not have a single post on his profile, right? Nothing that gave away that he was in a relationship. So I was like, had I known that this guy was in a relationship, I wouldn't have dated him at all. I wouldn't have even bothered replying to his text. Honestly, I feel like from that day on, I just stopped replying to people on IMP. I was like so traumatized. Yeah, I was like, no ways am I getting humiliated like that again. Even though it's just a game, But I was like, no, I'm not doing that again. Yeah, so I did stop talking to him like completely. I didn't answer his calls or messages or anything like that. And boy, was he difficult to get rid of. I'm not even trying to be mean or anything, but he would constantly blow up my phone, like my LV messages, like constantly message me, like constantly. And then if not that, he would also like contact me through Discord, and I just blocked him. Honestly, I blocked him because I did not have the energy for that. Right? I did not have the energy for that. Was I hurt that he cheated? Well, technically, he didn't cheat on me, but I was still hurt. Honestly, and I felt like I was a fool. And oh, oh my days, Like, and now, like, honestly thinking about it, as I'm explaining this story to you guys, I'm honestly thinking about how horrible human being he was. Honestly, he was a bit of a horrible human being. Granted, he was sweet and everything, but he was a bit of a narcissist. And I feel like 2025 me would not even given him a single blink of an eye. I wouldn't even. Ooh, girl, I don't know what was going on with 2023 me. Was it desperation or what? But 2025 me? Oh, girl, I wasn't gonna let none of that. I wasn't gonna be looking at his way at all, you know. But then, yeah, this is my love story. Just to give y'all a little insight into my life. I don't know if y'all found it interesting, if y'all enjoyed. If y'all didn't, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I don't have a GCS story time. Nothing really happens in my life like that. So yeah, I'm just hoping that you guys did enjoy. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, okay? And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.